are none living here. Not now. But I have a better proposition than a rousing hunt. If you are a true Drengr, a warrior with honor running like sunlight in your veins, then you may help me fulfill my destiny.
Hey, what up everybody? Welcome back to Oi Gaming. Today we're taking on the Lost Drengr. And the dude is pretty much just hiding here in Hiddlesvini Crag. I can't pronounce that, just downhill of that. Sink point. Hiddlesvini? Anyway, from the town of Fornborg. All you gotta do is call your trusty steed. And then pretty much just follow the road. Just up the mountain. It's a nice little scenic ride. And this is one of the unsolved mysteries, I believe, in the game. It's not too hard to find. But then again, I'm not playing this in expert adventurer mode, so everything kind of lights up on my map. Anyway, if you're having trouble finding it, obviously this will help you out. So again, just kind of following the road up the mountain. Just keep an eye out for the first lake you come across, and we'll run into it here in a bit. It's not going to be here. This is some other treasure you can find. I haven't really done it, but something about a missing comb or something. And then just up here, again, past that first little pool of water, you make the first right, and then you just keep on riding, to the top, and then you'll see the clearing, and then finally the second little lake, pool of water, whatever you want to call it. And then from there, the path is straightforward up this little cliff, and then just keep running inside, and then Hiddlesvini Crag. There you go. All right. Only took me 4 tries, 5, 6, 8, 10. Who knows? And so we're gonna slide through these little boulders here. And then keep following the path. It's pretty straightforward. Don't get caught up there. Hop over that. Hardcore parkour. Action Jack. And so, don't do that. But you see him there just kind of hanging out. And I'll save you the cutscene. Essentially, he just wants someone to kill him. He wants to die in battle. He wants to go to Valhalla. And so the tactic that I found best works for this is just pairing. It's I would say the easiest, the most direct. Just because you can kind of work your way towards a stun attack. And then some of his moves are a little more predictable than others, I would say. And you'll see here, once you break his defenses, just don't mess up as much as I did. And then there you go, stun attack, and that's already about halfway out of his halfway off his total life. And then as a bonus, there's another way that I included in the video. I think this could actually work. I'll explain why it didn't work for me, but essentially once you talk to him, just run away, climb up that little bit, and then up here this nice little barrier from the hatchets he throws at you, and then you can just kind of poke him. Wait till he throws, and then poke him. Boom. And you can see there it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but again, it kind of varies depending on where you hit him, and if you have a really good bow, maybe you'll do more damage than I did. If you look at the bottom left, you'll kind of see why it didn't work for me. I can't really carry many arrows, so I'd usually get them down to about I'd get them down to about 3/4 of health left on his bar, and I'd run out of arrows. So I think it's interesting. I think it could work. I included it just in case anybody was wondering. But as you can see there, I just kind of died. So back to the action again, and I did this with one ration, and then I think a little bit of food that he has on the shelf, which you might see me grab. But for the most part, it's just about parrying those hatchets. He throws about 4 or 5, I think, and then kind of keeping some distance too. His ultimate move, or whatever you want to call it, it's this like real hard to parry red attack. I mean, that's kind of the energy, the aura he puts out when he attacks. It's like red. It's a little different from these that are orange. But yeah, so just kind of stay at medium range, parry those. Those are pretty easy to parry. Wait till he gets closer, and don't do that, and don't do that again. Wait for the right time. And it can get a little lengthy, but it's definitely worth it if you're a low level. I think here I'm level 13, so not too strong. Hit him with some strong attacks. And then another tip is to make sure that when you hit him and you clink with his armor, with his hammer, I should say, to dodge and back out, because that clink kind of stuns you for half a second, enough for him to attack you. And I'll point it out if I see it again, but just keep moving around, parrying, moving, parrying. I mean, rinse, repeat. Gets pretty dry, but that's the move I'm talking about right there. That's really hard to parry, so that's why you kind of want to keep your distance. That when that clink happens, you want to move out the way. You want to stick around. So a couple more cuts and I'll be dead. And I'm running out of health there, so I run over here to the shelf where he has a little bit of food, enough to keep me in the fight. And just keep working, keep parrying. And then wait for my chance to strike. Parry, and then bam. Oh, that didn't work that time. Normally it does, but I really can't explain the mechanics behind this. I would say 4 out of 5 times you're able to hit him twice after that. And so you can imagine the pressure I was under. So close. And I had such low health. One hit and I'm done. I love this. I don't want to fool around with him anymore. And that's it. That's how you defeat Erik Loyalskull, the Lost Drengr. And he does leave behind some spear you can use later on. I haven't used it yet, so we'll see how good it is. Just a quick kill. And that's it. Easy peasy. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you liked, leave a like, subscribe. You know the rest. Peace.